What would happen if the world's biggest YouTuber challenged one of the most powerful and controversial political figures of our time? Today, we're talking about the idea of MrBeast challenging Donald Trump and what that would really mean in today's media-driven world. Welcome to my channel Spanferneo. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, is not just a YouTuber. He represents a new kind of influence. With hundreds of millions of subscribers, his challenges, giveaways, and stunts regularly reach more people than traditional news channels. Donald Trump, on the other hand, represents old-school power, politics, presidency, rallies, and constant media attention. A challenge between these two isn't just entertainment. It symbolizes a shift in how influence works in the modern era. Now, MrBeast has not officially challenged Donald Trump in real life, but the idea alone has captured people's imagination. Why? Because it feels believable. MrBeast is known for impossible challenges, from surviving extreme conditions to giving away millions of dollars. Trump is known for bold claims, confidence, and thriving in confrontational situations. Put them together, and you get a scenario that would instantly dominate the internet. If MrBeast were to challenge Donald Trump, it likely wouldn't be a traditional political debate. It would be framed as something symbolic, maybe a charity challenge, a test of endurance, or a public stunt designed to raise money or awareness. That's how MrBeast operates. He uses spectacle to attract attention, then redirects that attention toward a bigger goal. In doing so, he often reaches audiences that politics alone cannot. What makes this idea powerful is the contrast between the two figures. MrBeast represents a generation raised on YouTube, algorithms, and viral content. Donald Trump represents a generation shaped by television, rallies, and traditional power structures. A challenge between them would highlight how influence has shifted away from institutions and toward individuals with massive online followings. Such a challenge would also blur the line between entertainment and politics. Trump has always understood media better than most politicians, using controversy and spectacle to stay relevant. MrBeast, meanwhile, understands attention better than almost anyone alive today. If these two worlds collided, it would show how modern politics increasingly depends on viral moments rather than long speeches or policy papers. The public reaction would be explosive. Supporters of Trump would see it as an opportunity for him to dominate the spotlight once again. Fans of MrBeast would see it as proof that creators now have the power to engage even the biggest political figures. Critics on both sides would argue about seriousness, responsibility, and whether politics should even mix with YouTube culture at all. There's also a deeper question here. What does it say about our society when a YouTuber can realistically be imagined challenging a former US president and winning the attention war? It suggests that power today is no longer just about holding office. It's about controlling narratives, attention, and trust. MrBeast has trust with younger audiences. Trump has loyalty among his base. A challenge between them would be less about winning and more about who truly commands public attention. Even if such a challenge never happens, the fact that people talk about it is important. It shows how creators are no longer just entertainers. They are cultural forces. They shape opinions, start conversations, and influence how people see the world. In some cases, they rival politicians in reach and impact. So when people say, MrBeast challenged Donald Trump, what they're really talking about is a bigger idea. It's the idea that digital creators now stand on the same stage as political giants. It's the idea that influence has changed and that the rules of power are being rewritten in real time. Whether you see this as exciting or concerning depends on your perspective. But one thing is clear. In today's world, attention is power. And if someone like MrBeast ever did challenge someone like Donald Trump, the real winner wouldn't be either of them. It would be the internet itself, watching as two very different kinds of influence collide in front of millions. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like this, please hit the subscribe button and also hit like button.